2 cards. Brought back. Ladies and gentlemen, before I properly introduce myself, I'd like to tell you a story. A story about a 10th grade boy on the wrestling team. Now, this 10th grade boy shows up every day to practice and he works hard and he learns all his moves. But he's still not seeing the success that he wants. One day his coach pulls him aside and he says, "Listen, you're doing everything right in there. If you want to see success, you got to get to the gym." That 10th grade boy's never been to the gym before, but he decided he would try. The following day was the first day that boy's ever stepped foot in a gym. Little did he know, his life was about to change forever. Fast forward a few years, that 10th grade boy who wanted to be an architect was now a sports medicine major at MVCC. That 10th grade boy who weighed 112 pounds now weighed in at 200 pounds. That 10th grade boy who never stepped foot in a gym now owned his own personal training company. If you hadn't figured it out by now, that 10th grade boy is me. My name is Michael Youngs, and I'm fascinated with the human body. How it works, how it breaks, and how it's fixed. See, this fascination started in 10th grade at South Louis, which is about 10 miles north of Boonville, where I live. This fascination brought me to MVCC to enroll in the sports medicine program, which I graduate from this year. Following my graduation, I plan to attend Utica College for a bachelor's degree in health studies. But first I have to graduate from MVCC, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Public speaking is a part of my major, but I'm glad, because I'm not very good at it, I'll be honest. So I'll take all the practice I can get. I know I'm not very good at it because I've had an opportunity to public speak before. You see, in high school, we had to write a mock graduation speech and give it in the auditorium. I wrote a 5-minute speech and was so nervous I read it in 2 minutes. I hate speaking in front of large groups. I much prefer smaller groups where I know most of the people. And I really do not possess any skills a good public speaker would have. You see, I talk too fast when I get nervous, which makes it hard to keep the audience engaged. And sometimes I'm reading so fast that I forget to make eye contact with the audience. These are all things that I wish to become more proficient at by the end of the year, so I can publicly speak more confidently, because I think it'll help me from a business standpoint. You see, as I said before, I own my own personal training company, and a big part of that is selling myself to the clients. So I believe if I'm a better public speaker, I can more easily make the sales between me and the clients, because they'll be more confident in putting their money down towards me. Personal training, you need to be knowledgeable in all forms of fitness. However, my favorite is powerlifting. Powerlifting is the bench, squat, and deadlift. And that's also my favorite to train. My best numbers are a 405-pound squat, a 470-pound deadlift, and a 290-pound bench. But that doesn't matter. I want to go back to my story. You see, the reason I told you that story is because I wanted to leave you with something. I wanted you to take something away that hard work always pays off. It may not pay off today, tomorrow, or in a year, but eventually that hard work will pay off. And who knows? You might go from being a 112-pound prospective architect to a 200-pound sports medicine major who owns their own personal training company. You just never know. Thank you for your time. I'm Michael Youngs.